So here are the follow-up questions of my research. Question number 1. Can you tell me what your study is all about? This study focuses on bilingualism. It's about whether our language barrier was a huge impact towards our academics. The main objective of this study is to find out the effects of bilingual learning towards academic performance of grade 11 students. Also, the study aims to determine the bilingual language ability of the students of Pagosan del Sur National High School grade 11 to gauge if they are linguistically proficient in both the English and Filipino language. And the study will also be the basis on evaluating if the current teaching methods are a variable in determining the level of academic achievement. Question number 2. Why do you choose the topic or title? This study, conducted by my sister, caught me and I find it an interesting one to ponder and look onto. Question number 3. What are your research variables? The student profile, mainly the elementary education, secondary education, and current enrolled strand. Language proficiency level in English and Filipino, mainly in speaking, writing, listening, and reading. And effects of bilingualism in terms of academic performance, student engagement to learning, and teaching and learning process. Question number 4. What theory is your research based on? I have common underlying proficiency theory, developed by James Cummins in the early 1980s. It states that the two languages used by an individual, though on the surface apparently separate, functions through the same central cognitive system. And the threshold theory by Tukuma, it suggests that the development of two or more languages in a balanced bilingual person moves upward through 3 identifiable levels, crossing 2 distinct thresholds in between levels. And number 5, how will you gather your data? What is your research instrument? To gauge the linguistic ability of grade 11 students, a qualitative assessment will be conducted through survey. It can be online or in Google Form. Data will be then interpreted and conclusions will be formulated to further strengthen bilingual learning in schools. When conducting the study, I will select 30 students among the 8 strands, STEM, ABM, and GAS, through cluster sampling. Question number 6. What is the underlying hypothesis of your study? My main hypothesis is that students who use code switching as a language learning strategy improve their ability to communicate in Filipino, the Philippine national language, and in English, the other medium of instruction at school. And lastly, question number 7. Who will be the beneficiaries of your study? Why? Direct beneficiaries of the study will be Agusan del Sur National High School grade 11 students who are attending to their respective bilingual classes. They will be able to participate in the learning of both English and Filipino since they will be exposed to the use of both languages in teaching and learning activities that would help them to become more competent individuals in both linguistic aspects. Moreover, they will become competent communicators in both English and Filipino, and mostly the future researchers. The result of the study will be served as the review of related literature for any studies that may be associated to this.